Hello, and thank you for your interest in Sustainable Maryland's Residential Action Framework. In this video, we will share how this framework guides homeowners and civic associations through a process that increases their awareness of natural resources and watershed protection issues, educates their residents on the importance of community-based sustainability efforts, and encourages action. The Residential Action Framework was developed by the University of Maryland's Environmental Finance Center and sponsored by the Chesapeake Bay Trust with support from the City of Gaithersburg and Prince George's County. The Residential Action Framework is modeled after the Sustainable Maryland Program, a free and voluntary outreach and certification program for municipalities that want to go green, save money, and take steps to sustain their quality of life over the long term. Sustainable Maryland helps communities choose a direction for their sustainability efforts, improves access to resources, shares successes with other communities, and recognizes municipal progress through a certification designation. The Residential Action Framework adapts many aspects of the municipal program, providing homeowners and civic associations with the resources and technical assistance needed to establish their own sustainability initiatives. The Action Framework includes 7 steps that can help organize a community's efforts. Establish a green team, review the action menu, explore community actions, develop an action plan, take action, connect with peer communities, and reflect and revisit the process. Regardless of if you are interested in stormwater management, climate adaptation, or community health, this framework helps your community take steps towards a more sustainable future. So, how does it work? The first step is to establish a green team. Green teams leverage the skills, personal passion, professional expertise, and life experience of volunteers to develop policies and plans, implement projects, and assist with educational opportunities. Their role is to lead and coordinate the sustainability activities of the community. Ideally, the Green Team will be officially designated by the board in a resolution or in the association's charter and will have members from the board of directors, property management staff, as well as community residents. When thinking of who to include in your community's Green Team, consider who are the decision makers and action takers in your community. The second step is to review and familiarize yourself with the Residential Action Menu. The menu is an easy-to-use resource for residential associations that outlines high-level sustainability categories, identifies specific sustainability activities, and provides guidance and resources for taking action. There are currently 8 action categories. The Community Action category includes activities that help build community cohesiveness, enhance meaning in civic spaces, and keep residents engaged in sustainability initiatives. Stormwater management includes projects that reduce the amount of pollution entering local streams and rivers. Eco-friendly landscaping actions help design, create, and maintain landscapes that reduce air, soil, and water pollution and make healthier recreational spaces. The Enhancing Wildlife Habitat category includes actions that help nurture wildlife and increase recreational opportunities. Equally as important to our community's sustainability is ensuring residents can lead healthy lives. The Health and Well-being category encourages residents to move more and eat better. The Waste Reduction category aims to minimize the amount of solid waste that is produced. Clean and renewable energy actions reduce energy consumption and mitigate carbon emissions. And last but not least, the transportation category includes actions that reduce fossil fuel dependence and improve health and safety for pedestrians. For each action category, the action menu provides a range of action types. These include policies, planning, and assessments, programs and projects, as well as outreach and events. For policy, planning, and assessment actions, Green Teams will likely serve as advocates and advisors to the board who will ultimately need to take the lead on passing new rules or commissioning community-wide plans and studies. On the other hand, Green Teams can serve as the primary lead on outreach actions, which include activities such as promoting sustainability initiatives on social media, starting an educational campaign, or hosting a workshop. Once you have reviewed the action menu, explore potential community actions in more depth. Ask yourself, what are your community's priorities? What resources do you need to drive change? And what assets can you build on? What forms of communication do you have to engage with your community? What policies, services, and procurement contracts may be hindering your community's sustainability? These questions will help guide your Green Team as you start to move towards developing a Green Team action plan. Once you have been able to assess your current efforts and explore potential opportunities for action, you are ready to develop a Green Team Action Plan. The plan should clearly establish your goals and priorities for the next 3 to 5 years. The plan should be customized to align with your interests and prioritized based on timeline, difficulty, and availability of resources. Use the action plan to identify potential partnerships and funding opportunities, assign project leads, and develop a strategy for publicizing your efforts. A Green Team Action Plan is meant to be a living document that gets updated over time as progress is made and priorities shift. It helps guide the Green Team's efforts and serves as a tool to track progress and stay organized. However, it is only a roadmap. While it helps to set a course, it is not etched in stone. So, if things don't go as planned, that is okay. If new opportunities present themselves, feel empowered to adapt. Now for the fun part, taking action. Working together with Green Team members, board leadership, property management staff, and other local partners, it is time to execute the plan. Whether your Green Team is coordinating with the board to conduct a tree study, promoting energy efficiency practices in a community newsletter, or applying for funding to install rain gardens, taking action is what the Residential Action Framework is all about. Remember, not all actions can happen overnight, so make sure to combine some easy short-term wins with more challenging long-term projects. Also, don't forget to celebrate your accomplishments no matter how big or small. This can help Green Team members stay motivated and keep spirits high as you tackle bigger projects. Connecting with other Green Teams is an important step in the Residential Action Framework. When Green Teams connect on a peer-to-peer level, they get inspired from what other communities have done, commiserate over common challenges, learn how others have overcome barriers, and brainstorm new solutions together. Sustainable Maryland promotes peer-to-peer learning opportunities throughout the year to foster these connections and build a stronger network of sustainability champions that can share best practices, act as a support system, and encourage peers to take bold action. And last but not least, reflect and revisit. Reflection allows Green Teams to learn from experience and gain new insights. The action plan is a living document that is meant to evolve over time. Reflecting on past experiences may help streamline further action or prioritize new actions. Identifying what was successful and what was a challenge can help identify opportunities for process improvement. Be open to change, but also celebrate what went well. And that's the Sustainable Maryland Residential Action Framework. It provides the foundation for homeowners and civic associations across Maryland to get organized and to implement sustainable solutions for the future of their communities. We hope this inspires your community to take action and provides a roadmap for success. For more information on how you can get involved, contact Mike Hunninghake or visit our website for more resources to help your community go green.